Be honest. How many times have you said these words? I'll do it tomorrow. We all say it. But what if tomorrow never arrives? What if later quietly turns into never? Today's story reveals the hidden danger of excuses and how they slowly destroy lives without us noticing. In a quiet town in America lived a man named Daniel Parker. Daniel was 28 years old, smart, funny, and filled with big dreams. He often told his friends, "One day I'll start my own company. One day I'll get fit. One day I'll finally change my life." But there was one serious problem. That one day never came. When a neighbor invited him to join a small side business, Daniel replied, "Sounds great. I'll think about it tomorrow." When he looked in the mirror and considered exercising, he whispered, "I'll start next Monday." When his boss offered extra training at work, Daniel smiled politely and said, "Maybe later." Days slowly turned into weeks. Weeks became months. And before Daniel realized it, those months had quietly turned into 5 long years. One evening, Daniel met his old school friend Michael at a cafe. Michael looked confident, successful, and genuinely happy. Surprised, Daniel asked, "Wow, how did you do it?" "You're running your own company now." Michael smiled and said, "It's simple. I stopped waiting. I started even when I didn't feel ready." Daniel laughed nervously and replied, "Yeah, I'll start soon too." But deep inside, he felt a sharp pain because he had been saying those same words for years. As time passed, Daniel noticed something painful. His friends were moving forward, while he remained stuck. One friend got married and bought a house. Another traveled the world. Michael expanded his business. And Daniel, he was still in the same job, still talking about one day. At night, he lay in bed staring at the ceiling, whispering, "Why am I stuck? Why can't I change?" The truth was simple. His excuses had chained him down. Then one morning, Daniel received shocking news. His uncle, a man who often said, "I'll do it tomorrow," had passed away suddenly at just 52 years old. At the funeral, Daniel heard people whisper, he had so many dreams. He wanted to open a shop, but never did. He kept waiting for the right time. Standing there, Daniel felt his heart break. He realized his uncle's story was becoming his own. If he didn't change, he would end up the same way, full of dreams, but empty of action. That night, Daniel sat alone in his room and faced the truth for the first time. It's not bad luck. It's not timing. It's me. My excuses are destroying my life. Tears filled his eyes as he grabbed a notebook and wrote in bold letters, "No more excuses. I start today." The next morning, Daniel woke up early. Instead of saying, "I'll do it tomorrow," he took one small step. He applied for a business course. He exercised, even if it was only for 10 minutes. He stopped waiting for the perfect moment. 2 years later, Daniel was a different man. Not perfect, but transformed. He had started his own small company. He was healthier. And most importantly, he felt proud of himself. When people asked him for his secret, Daniel smiled and said, "Stop waiting. Stop saying tomorrow. Just start today." My friend, excuses feel comfortable, but they are the most dangerous trap. Excuses steal your dreams. Excuses steal your time. Excuses steal your life. There is no perfect tomorrow. There is only today. So don't wait. Don't say later. Take action now, because the future belongs to those who start, not those who wait. And remember, your change doesn't begin tomorrow. It begins right now.